Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four. And thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Rummenigge goes pelting down that left-hand side. And that's cause for mild irritation. Conte. Totti. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Seedorf. Now there's a fine ball. Chance with the header! Nedved. And it's Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Strong running down that left flank. Platini. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Totti. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Gullit, he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, great play! Nedved! Goal! Manchester United! Such thrills! Some heroic goalkeeping.
And he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that has been cleared. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vieira. Cantona. Conte. Oh, he's found him in space. Terrific header. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Totti with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Totti. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Cantona. This might spell hits one! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs, It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Now it's Totti. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar's cross. Vieira attempts a clearance. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's net! They want to be quick to recover this. Tchouaméni gets it clear. Mbappe. Gavi tries making a foray down the right. Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Bullet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's quick to get it clear again. A glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Still goalless at the moment. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Oh, good ball. Mbappe. Hullet. Gavi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Totti. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Kante controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Kante is there and he can pick it up. Oh, this looks sharp. Cantona. Conte. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a great ball. Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe. Oh, can he get onto this? Always onto this. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back into the middle. Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gavi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar. Into the box. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Nedved.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Totti. Oh, and he's through the middle. Wriggles his way through. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bergomi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nedved. And here's Hullet. Hullet. Straight hit! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He could be in here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gavi. Tries a shot! He scores!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 95.
So, time for
El dorsal
changes
11.
on both sides,
Neymar.
actually.
El dorsal 10.
This is threatening to become a really good
El
game.
dorsal 15.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
Serán
all systems
sustituidos
go
por
now.
El dorsal 2.
Olise gets his final warning.
El dorsal 14.
Well, he knew what he was
El dorsal
taking on there,
5.
Peter, and
El
special
dorsal
delivery from the
23.
ref.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's gone out for a throw-in. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Bellingham, Vinicius Junior, and the shot! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chouameni, Mbappe, Bellingham, is there a... Can he put it away? Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Decent hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. He's not got that quite right. Kubo! Kubo! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nedved, Cruyff. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Cruyff.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Kante. And here's Eto'o, looking for the run. Great chance! Kubo with the clearance. Chouameni. That's a lovely, neat pass.
5 minutos de descuento.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vardiol will play through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Deep into stoppage time. Olise. And we're done. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Action has already started. And it's Hullet. Oh, well played.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That pass has been well intercepted.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Maldini clears it away. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe, and he was alert to it. Yamal. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great chance! Bellingham. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Bergomi. And it's Maldini. That's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Totti. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot a goal! Cleared away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
It's a sweet ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that.
プッカさん、今の入らんねや。
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Hullet. Played into space out wide. Nedved gets across and deals with it. Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Conte. Pinches it off him. Hullet. That's put paid to a promising move. Ernest. And he's been shifted off it. It's a good run down the right, and they can counter here. Cantona,
great feat that.
he has found a way through. Looking tidy in possession here. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
なんかマイク変になってた。しばらく配信しないとこうなるんよ。失礼。
ぶっかさん、
来ました。ちょっと風邪気味というか、風邪ではないんだけどね。いや、ファールじゃろ、ふざけんなよ、パス。いやー、もう頼ますって、ほんとに。いや、マジだりんだけど、いやなぁ、さあ、さサイドだなぁ、マジ、サイドをいかにやるかな。死を死ぬほど人いるからな、俺は。サイドにでかいやつを置きたいな。でかくて速くてうまいやつが置きたい。何でもできるやつを置きたい。これヘーネス LMF つけたのか。羨ましいな。10何個使ってるけど、まだ出ないんだけど。
ぶっかさん、VL で確定流行ってうまいよ。
それ、いやいや、でもあれっしょ。空番できんしょ、ビーリ。あ、てかビーリ当てたよ、さっき3000円ぐらい入れて。入れたけど一切使ってないっていう。いや、なんかセンターフォワードはいいんだよな、別に。
ぶっかさん、10連できた。
いいな。おい。もう10連でベルゴミ来たんだけどね。その後結局、8000円ぐらい入れてる気がする。本当はサネッティの方欲しかったんだけどな。いや、普通のパスが良かったなぁ。よし。まあ、待てって。待てって。おは。ダブルボランチ、カンテとガットゥーゾだからな。中盤結構取れるんよ。
ぶっかさん、なんか工夫で使うとサイド流れるからうざい。
エンブレーカー結構サイド流れね。うちのルンメとかエトーとかバンバン流れるよ。は？なんじゃそりゃ、お前見た今の。俺何もやってないからな。大変なの。なんでこんな3バック同士でこんなスコアレスで来てんの。
ぶっかさん、重いときなるやつ。
ね。なんかもうさ、全部重たいな。今日の試合は。この時間帯。お前が四角さ、タックル押してたらな、いいそうだと押せんだろうな、あのタイミングで。バッチリ入るんだろうな。バキュー。ういや。もうショートカウンター狙うしかない。うわー、もうこっからもうラインブレイクして。いやもうさ、パス出すタイミングちょっと遅いんよ。中ゴリゴリ人多いからやりにくいんだよな。結構な、相手ポジショニングずれてたと思ってスルーパス出しても取られるんだよな。お、うまい。
ぶっかさん、1900目指すか。
1900。全然今ディビに上がったばっかりぐらいだよ。いや、もう終わりやって。クッキーうまかったね。
ぶっかさん、3桁ラインがどのあたりかわからん。
3桁ライン。2000じゃないんだ。うん、単純に2000じゃねえんだ。なんか身長でけえのいねえかな。
ぶっかさん、2000か。
いや、わからん。めちゃくちゃわからんよ、俺。でもトゥラムサイドできそうじゃん。まあでもちょっとドリブルが。うん。いや、多分ウィングが物足りないね。ないんにゃ。やっぱ、ウィングしかできんよね。ウィンガム、サイドつけて、サイドにするか。まあ、それはありかもな。今度グビはアンカーなんや。37まで上がんの。ちょっと強くねえか。うん。 今んとこ候補はそうだな。ベリンガムさんやな。
プッカさん、前フェーズは2000やね。
それで3桁いけるんだ。どうなんすかね。まあね。
プッカさん、俺最高1950ぐらいやったはず。最後負けて落ちたけど。
すげえじゃん。やりますね。だけどうまいこといくかね。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
PS4 かどうかみんな説。
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
まあ調子良さそうだけどね、うちのチームは。どうなんですかね。
Bullets looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Nedved. Mbappe, he's got a decent hit.
いや、ダメか。
And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner.
いや、鑑定
And that has been
これ
cleared.
絶対あっち方向行ったら負けるよな。なん
And
なん
now
だ
they can spring out of defence.
ちょっと
Jim, who do you reckon is
速度は申し分ないぞ。
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler.
Messi! Oh, and it's come back out
お
to
ー、危
him.
ね。 シュート下手くそだな。ワンチャンマークぐらいだったしな、今。
Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cantona. Good read, needed to be. Maldini gets it clear.
今の感じでスルーパス出したらよかったんだけどね。
Great ball and he's in here. And he's can he put it
いい。
away? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
うん。
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's clear that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Neymar. He's had a hit. He has done it. And the lead lost no time
普
at
通
all.
に決められた。
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Might be danger. Can he
いい。
finish?
いや、もうバフってるし、なんか勝手に。
And they've got their lead back. And he's
こうやってさ、
as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
うん、
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
やったーん。
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Conte.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
通ったし、通んないと思ったわ。
Mbappe.
あ
That's
ー
an excellent interception. Chance here to counter. And it's from Mario. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely feet. Bellingham.
ね、何を。
Shapes to shoot. It's a
う
goal.
ん。
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
もうめんどくせえな。ドリブルで崩していけよ。
Some heroics.
うわ、マジや。
Goal, Brazil.
めんどくせえな。
It was coming. They have their reward.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Well,
screaming on the
it's kind of
touchline,
okay.
telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
やば。うん。
Neymar. That is lovely. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. Neymar gets into some space. Vieira
Yeah.
can get it clear. Pull it.
Yeah,
まだ
they
終
were
わん
looking
な
for
よ、
a
まだ終わんな
counter-attack.
よ。
And here's Cantona.
よし。
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
いやー、マジで。
And we've reached half time. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant
多分
pack.
PS5 だと思うな、この人は。とか言って PS4 だったりしたな。
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pull it. A real chance if he can get through.
いや、相手4トップですね。そりゃカウンター食らうわ。
And it's pull it. Could have bing dangerous, but it came to nothing.
通
Mbappe.
りで中盤支配できるわけ。これね、一部下げてもいいな、誰か。
And it's Conte.
ディフェンスライン4枚に
Messi.
こんなのもあり。
Nedved really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted.
いやー、ここ取りたいが、取れんか。
Shifted it to the flank. Neymar.
方向も上げ
He's
ちゃ
been
うん
caught
だ。
napping.
もったいね
Nedved.
今
They
絶
are
対思う
still
ときは無理
trailing,
なん
and
だ。
they require
Yeah,
a
good.
change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that
い
interception
やーもう何やっ
was
てんの
unnecessary.
本
That's
当
great
に。
positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham.
うわ
Messi.
うん、でも。クロスより、ドリブルした方が
Did
渡
just
すんだ
about
ろうね。
enough to come out on top there. The party overly willing to compromise.
クロスなんか面白くねえよな。
Oh, that was
ああ、
vital.
何やってんだ。
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
頑張れ、ベルゴミ。いや
Great ball if he can get there. Romario. Conte.
ー。いや、全然
And
入れれ
the
る、全
counter
然入れ
is
れる。
on. Cantona with 2 goals already to his
いや
name.
ー。ファ
It's a goal kick.
やっぱフリット右がいいな。あ、変にスーパーサブあるんだ。入れるか。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's had it nicked away. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira makes the
もっ
interception.
たいねえ、マジで。
It's Nedved. Bergomi. Oh, he's found some space here. Seedorf. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bergobi.
うん。
For Valverde. Cruyff. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the
Yes,
job
nice.
in a nutshell now.
And here's Eto.
Yeah!
Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
おお
dogged defense on
や
the
る
other.
い
That'll
や
deal with
ー
the circumstances. Now it's Eto. And that's a good ball. Great shot!
さあ
It's in! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's their second corner of the game. And he's made shot a goal.
まだあって草
They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
まだあって草だぞ
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, what a mistake! And he's in on goal. It's Eto.
いやーおいワンタッチワンタッチやってい
Oh, super ball.
や間違えて集
Into
権しちゃっ
stoppage
た
time.
次
Very
間違
little
えた
left on it. Oh,
しゃーまだあるぞおい
promptly onto that, and that is that.
い
And
や
it's
ここは
Eto
もううまく使っ
over
て
to
く
the
るだろ
left. Nedved going full tilt down the left.
さ
Nice
すがに死ん
control.
だな
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It's a quick one. Oh, it's Seedorf. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United.
いや負けましたやっぱフォートップ相性悪いね4点も取られてる
They take
プッカさん、3バックはウイング使われるのきつい。
ねほんまそれお、無課金っぽい。いやー、あれこいつなんか前もあったな。
プッカさん、ハードマーク入れないときつい。
ね。わかる。うわ、クルトは死んどるやん。まあ、しゃあなし。 腹減ったなぁ、お
So
い。
the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
この人、こないだもやったな、マジで。
Hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
ちょっと消そう。
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds
よ
to
う、そ
a
ん
massive
だ
sense
け
of
選手
occasion.
して縦通せんの。
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, great header!
えぐー。
Oh, denied!
何も反応してないんだけど。
Sancho is offering a wry smile there.
あれこいつ、あれだっけ？速度見してきたやつだっけ？
That was well played. Well stopped.
あれそうだっけ？
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's been won straight back. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his win.
Hits one!
そりゃ無理だ。
Pull it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good run down the right.
プッカさん、2桁しか出てなかったやつ
Chance to shoot now.
じゃなかったっけか違うかな。いや、なんかめっちゃ覚えてんでね、トップヌネスなの。
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early
別のや
moments
つ
of the
かもわ
game.
かんない。
Well, both
見
sides
てみる。
seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one
まあ
another.
ね、直近でメスしたのその
That
2
is
桁
good
さ。
pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a nicely measured pass.
いやーもう遅いパス出すん、マジで。
Well, that is good.
フ
Super
ットウィン
running,
グか
sharp
よ、ダリー
movement.
ナ。
Came up against a defender though who
あ、
was
ふ
ever
ざ
so
けんなよ。
determined.
はふざけんなよ。マジで。
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cantona.
おい。おい。
Sancho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
ベルゴミにかわされる。いや、サンチョにかわされるベルゴミな。もう。おい、カクついとんねん、マジで。
Now it's Darwin. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
いや、
And here's
違
the
う
chance
な
to。counter.
センターバックモスケラだったもん
Run
な。
down the left-hand side. Mbappe going face to face
モ
with
ス
his
ケラに
big
デス
rival.
ラされたんよね、最
And
初
here's
確か。
Cantona. Great hit.
いや、もうマジ勘弁してくれって、おい。さっきからよ。
Kaká looking to get on the end of this.
ほら。
Cleared without complication. Great defending, strong and determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, great play. Nunez! And the ball's come loose here.
うん、ベルゴミいいね。でも
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, shooting chance! Pull it.
めっ
They
ちゃ
want
シ
to
ュー
make
ト
the
打たれ
most
て
of
る
this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
な。イムレガの方いいのかな、やっぱ。
Conte. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Pull it. And here's Cantona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nedved is fouled. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. McAllister has good running with the ball.
こういう無課金スカットでさ、そこそこ植えるやつって大体重いんだよな、マジで。それ、ルネスじゃない方いいよ、クロス上げてんだったらもう。無課金でも、もっと使えるやつおるわ。なんだっけ、この人。なんかで覚えてんだよな。メッセしたっけかな。お、なんか配信しとるわ。だからあれか、ちょっと変なの。配信はしてなかったけど、YouTuber じゃん。配信してんのかな。
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Thrills and spills, but okay.
視聴者数増えておけ、そっから来たんか。3月28。さすがに PS5 かな。
And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet.
Oh.
He's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, he's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
簡単な下げよう。
Substitution on the field.
Now this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Number 7.
いや、今いかんの？
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
これでかすぎやろ、マジで。朝っぱらから。い。
Adams spots it and intercepts. And it's Eto. Now it's Kante. Pull it. And that's left him on the seat.
やったー！
Oh, he's brought him down.
Yay!
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
イエーイ！よし。
And he's buried it. 1-0.
ういー！
What a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
あっち3どこだっけ？
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's working for him.
He has found the way through. And the shot!
Ha.
He scores!
今日これ多いな。
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
これ
and
球
you
で
never would have guessed it. Their
失
reaction
点多
has
分
been
3失
emphatic.
点ぐらいしてる。
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
いやもう勘弁してくれ。よくしてくれちゃんと。
Terrific move by the boss.
それに押しとんど。
And
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
いや当たりな。
There's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lovely feet. A good ball, and this looks promising. Pinches it off him. And here's Hullet. This
で
is
もこんだ
promising.
け。
Backward it goes. Oh, great chance.
いや
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
うまい具合にキープできるってことはあれなのかな。ネイマールメッシ入れるか。
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
やっぱラインダウンかなんか入れた方がいいのかな。
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception, well timed.
おい
Rice.
勘弁してくれって。
Big chance.
ええ
They've done it. It was coming. They have
だ
their
るすぎる。
reward. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness, and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
しっかり崩してポストを入れられて、ミドルで1点決められるの辛すぎるわ。
Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Saliba. That's a throw.
う
Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
おファールじゃろて
He is through here. Gets the shot away. It's loose now. They want to get it back.
とりあえずシュート打っときゃ入んのかよこの野郎。
Now it's Eto. And he was
ち
quick to
ゃ
react.
う。
Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Nedved.
いやーなんでキャンセルされてんのガチで。
That's well seen too. Shifted upfield. And they've got rid. We are into overtime. Valverde. Messi.
もうずれんなてや。
Ploughing through the middle. Gabriel Jesus.
ああ、だる。
And that's that. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
そっか。クルトは絶不調か。なんでこれに負けんの？だるすぎ。絶不調って分かられててシュート打たれまくってたかな。
プッカさん、重すぎ今日。
ああね。確かにね。うわ、なんかデビューチ来たんだけど。ふん。だげんじゃねー。いや、出たやん、これるやん。これでいっか。うん。これ最後にしようかな。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
こいつ、あれだな。変えてきたな、断板入れたの。見て。不重いんだけど。なんで回線弱者が強いんだよ。回線弱者かなんか知んないけどさ。ダーリー全席してやろうか。絶対あれなんだよな。取るんだよな。
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly.
いやー、バツ追ってくれよ、もう。なんでルーベン・ディアスに取られるんだよ。
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly.
もうずっとボール持っとこうかな。
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
もうだるすぎる。
It's Figo. He's picked his way through. Figo proves just a little bit too strong.
おう。
Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quarter of an hour played. No, it's not getting there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
やりすぎた。
And the shot.
さあ。
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Bellingham. Big chance!
いや、もうだるー。
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really
Oh,
fine
that's
spell,
wonderful.
which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Great chance!
さあ、まあね。
Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
ああ、もう
His
全
position
然し
was
ようかな、
perfect.
本
The
当に。
invitation was there for him, and his response. He's got a side of goal.
は
A lot of space ahead of him. Rafael
ぁ？
Leao!
いや、えぐすぎんだろ
Scored.
う。見たか、今の。
Level.
こいつさ。
That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
うん、ク
And
ソ
that
ガ
is
キがよ。
fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect
Ah,
to shoot
yeah.
from there, considering how much
や
movement
ば。
can be
今さ、
generated
目
on
の
the
前にや
ball.
ってんのに。
Great hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
ああ、うぜえ、マジで。
And it's Conte. And here's Cruyff. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Figo. Figo crosses. Cruyff. So, what can they make of this? Good running, strong and purposeful.
どうせ後半からやんこれるやろ。
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Nedved calmly anticipates. Just 5
まあ
minutes
ね
left until the break. And he's had it nicked away.
いやー、だる。
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way. Has a goal!
いやー、ハンドのハットトリックだ。あ
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive. I
なん
don't
で
think
こんな
the
点取
keeper
るってん
could
の
have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
よー、ダンバーン。おい、勝てよ。お前何のために入れてると思ってんの？
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
お前、ヤンコレル前。
Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Rafael Leao!
いやー、シュマイケル欲しい。
This possibly the last play of the half.
あ
That has been knocked clear.
ー、いや、マジだるい。
The most
キーを増え
He's gone for goal.
ふっかさん、明日チェフ来るじゃん。
Breathless
ね。
ending.
聞くわ。
Caution
そのために今日1万課金した。
from both sides. Well, time to
なる
catch
べく
up
安く
and
済んだらいいな。
first half.
ジェフとあとベッケンバウアーだっけ？ベッケンバウアー欲しいんだよ。
Fabulous So off we go once more. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Bellingham. Very nicely done.
わかんない。ラファレオにあったら一発で得点だったのによ。オッケーがトゥーぞー。
Valverde really struggling to influence the game.
Yes,
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
あと聞いたことないグブ。
In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
ありがてえ。してくれた。ありがてえ、しくってくれた。完全に数負けてたよ。ディフェンダーの数。いや、そっちいや、そっちなんでパスしちゃうんだけど。おー、ベルゴミ。いや、マジで、センターバックダンバーンじゃなかったら、失点1は免れてるぞ。うわー、ちょっとボール奪えてるって分からんかったんやって、おい。誰マジで。いつなんかの時間帯なんか知らんけどさ、いや、ファールじゃろ。そうもてえしな。
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides
ど
and
う
with
せダ
such
ンバ
great
ン、ダンバ
individual
ンじゃね
talent on
え。
show.
これ入れてくる
It
から
could
いい
go
や。
either way.
クソパスずれるマ
Yeah,
ジ
they
こ
were
い
looking
つ。
for a counter attack.
Rafael Leao, and he's certainly onside here.
いや、取れるやろ、ムバッペおい、カス。
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, super find.
珍しくパスあってたのに。
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Messi. He gets
お
big.
ー
And it's come back
ああ、
out
最
to
悪。
him. He scores.
フルトはダメかもな。
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
Nice
Just
study.
instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 29.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Messi.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Number
Messi.
89.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
う
was
ちの選手はそれ取ってくれんけどな。
Valverde.
Number
And
24.
Messi! Well, now it's a race.
もうこぼれ玉。
Collar. Short
全
changes
然
in
機動
with
力
that
落ちるか
pass.
そっちの方がありがたいんだけど。
Now it's Eto.
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Elanga. Eto shapes to
やったー。なんなんだこれ。
and once more we
運ゲーじゃん。
square. You score, we score.
運ゲーっていうか、自己ゲーしたら勝てるんだけど、ガチ。えぐくね。全上げしてきたぞ。極端すぎんか、まだ同点だぞ。いや、これさ、いや、マジで、俺、5本打って4点入ってるからね。この人さ、ちょっとこっちのフォーメ見て変えてきてんだろうね。ちゃんと段番言うに。最初段番入れてたんだけど。いやださ、そう、おかしいよね、絶対。おかしいって。だって目の前にいる選手が反応してないんだけど。絶対通過してるし。好きだね、段番。いや、全然引き上げでいいわ、こんな。マジで。やってらんねえ。
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Valverde deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
ガチやってられんね。
Bergomi. And it's Bergomi. Here's Nedved.
アームは使ってる人なんか初めて見たけど。
And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. Collier. And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Eto. Pass is just off target. Alvarez.
いや
And the number on the board
ー、
is
一発
3.
ねえか。
Alvarez going about things with real menace. And that interception was
いや、なんで
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
しょうもない。
Has taken his time.
Huh?
It is going to be another corner. Desperate defending required here.
触ってねえの、それ。
And time is up.
うん。
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away
う
from it?
ーん。ガチで。運ゲーに走ったら勝てるわ。こういう重たいやつ。
ぶっかさん、引き分けないっす。
ねえ、全然仕上げでいいわ。まさか PSO 版でやってねえだろうな。やたら重かったけど。でもこれね、あれなんだよね。非表示にできんだよね、PSO のやつ。ワンチャン PSO 版でやってんぞ、マジでも。あ、てかなんか、あれじゃん。うわ、ブロードキャストしてるわ。これは表へは貸す。ブロードキャストってマジ重くなるからな。配信一括りで、俺 PC からやってっけどさ。
ぶっかさん、見に行こう。
やだよ。見る価値もないやろ。見る価値もないっていうか。なんかわざわざそんな、そんな労力に見合ってないよね。 のディディエ・ドログバがじゃクソいらねえんだけど。誰しか会えないよ。いやー、マジ、断板入れてなかったらな、もっと良くなってただろうな。マジで。多分勝ってたと思う。もうヤンコレラは受け入れて普通に、非常戦強いセンターバック入れるしかねえのか。で、ダンバーンも勝率7割ぐらいだした。7割、6割。65% ぐらいだもんな。ああ。じゃあ、最後。相手のブロードキャスト見て終わるか。あれあ、そっか、ブロックしてんのか。あ、めんどくさいからいいや。ブロック解除して見に行くのだるいわ。はい。じゃあ終わります。明日普通に夕方からやるわ。オーケー。パス。そう、死ね。じゃあ、お疲れした。
ぶっかさん、草。